The cart drawer, people think you can't make money on the cart drawer. I disagree. You can make a lot of money, and this is where your AOV increases. AOV is your average order value, and that's where when I add to cart, look how much more shopping I can do in my cart without even have to leave, right? We've added things. We've gamified the website. I'm $57 away from free shipping. Add to cart, $29 away from free shipping, $12 away. I'm going to add one more product and boom. I've now unlocked free shipping. My average, I added one product for $30 or for $15. Now my AOV is $164.
Now, is this a custom cart that y'all built, or is this an app that you use?
We build the carts.
That is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Guys, if this doesn't get you excited to think about using Dumo Digital for your CPG brand, I don't know what would. That is a beautiful experience right there.
Also, we've seen this priority shipping and handling, skip the queue, get priority handling, and a refund if your order is stolen, lost. This adds an extra $3. One of every 3 purchases off this site, check this box. That's $3 you are getting that they can skip the queue and get priority handling, and refunds them so that you can go back and say, hey, if you didn't click that box, like, I'm sorry, we can't refund you. A lot of the brands we work with will refund automatically. I think as a brand owner, you should always refund your clients if something gets lost, but this just adds that revenue in case it doesn't, right? And so we installed this little feature 30 days ago. They've had 150 people already buy it. Insane. Yeah. So you do the math there. 150 times 3 is 450. They just generated an extra $450 off this one little feature that has no added.
Right, and it costs them nothing, and it's probably something that, you know, a lot of companies are going to do anyhow as a type of service. So service. I feel like too, you know, shipping and other things, people don't see those as profit centers. Sometimes they can be if you understand and bring value to the customer like you've done with this.
Yeah, and so I want to show you another website. This is our most recent website. We completely rebranded this website back on the food and bev stuff. And I want to show you the cart drawer here. So this is like a very, this is like meats delivered to your door. Great meat product, by the way. Unbelievable sausages. And like just our best sellers with these star icons here, like that itself builds social proof, right? 5 stars products, right? What makes Echo Valley different? And then a great section. If your product is confusing, how it works, a how it works section can mitigate anybody who's confused. Step 1, choose your meat. Step 2, schedule your delivery. Step 3, nationwide shipping. And step 4, we send you cooking instructions in your box.
Nice.
Right, so let's go to the PDP here. Like, it's all the same playbook. Premium quality, shipped weekly, 4th generation. Right? I go add to cart. Here we go. Same consumer psychology. This one, we added a feature where your cart will expire in 5 minutes. So this one is already counting. So in 2 minutes and 45 seconds, you're going to free your cart. This pushes FOMO, urgency. I need to buy now, otherwise somebody else is going to buy my product for me. That's the idea. I add to cart. Right? And I can go check out right from here and check out from the page. Now, one thing I want to talk about the checkout page. If your checkout page doesn't look white with a little light gray on the right, you're losing conversion. It needs to be simple. You've got them here. Don't confuse them. You've got them to the hardest part of your website. Don't lose them here. When you start adding black and green and blue and logos and photos, they're like, I don't even know how to enter in my address. I don't know what's going on. I entered in the wrong address. I'm just going to go away. And so you have to keep this part so dumb proof. You have to make it so dumb proof that they can't not enter in the right information, enter in their email, credit card number, and then pay. That in itself, I've seen that time and time again of brands come to me with like this whole page being black. And I'm like, you're losing conversions. You're making it harder for your consumer to know where to enter in their information.
And like you have the wallets there. People, you know, whatever wallets will work with your platform that makes sense for your brand, you've got to have them there because that's literally click and pay. That's literally, you push the button, it verifies and you're done. And, you know, I think a lot of people get stuck in that checkout because They want to overcomplicate it. I think early on we saw a lot of brands like this even, overcomplicate it in the checkout. And you're right, it needs to be simple. It doesn't need to have anything that is going to give resistance. There, you ideally are looking to minimize your checkout. You shouldn't be maximizing all the features on there, making it, well, you should be maximizing the features that make sense, but simplification, that is the whole concept in the checkout.